What up, people? It's Nickopz here, and today I want to talk about Geras. I personally feel like Geras is a very underrated character, and I honestly don't understand why people don't see the strength of the character. But ECT just happened recently, and there was a Geras player that really impressed me, and I want to go over his gameplay and kind of talk about what I think the strengths of the character are and kind of go over this tournament match a bit. Now, we're starting off with the Johnny player having 1 point and the Geras player being at zero because this video is about the Geras player. So let's get right into it.
That height meter, I mean, you can only block so much of it. You can only
Now, I'll try not to
point where
pause
you're gonna make
too much
oh, and he does
so
go for
you
the
can still see the gameplay normally, but I just want to talk about the very important stuff about this character. So, first of all, that move right there. All of this is one bar. Look at this. That's all for one bar and 2 assists, and that's almost 50% of your life off of a forward advancing high. Like, that is so good. I don't see how people don't see the strength in this character. I just really don't. Okay. Searching each other out. And with that Lao hat, it fixes his weaknesses very well. The thing about Geras is he usually doesn't get to have a turn, or when he does something, he has to give up his turn. He's a very committable character. Like right there. See, he did that. Let me rewind that for y'all real quick. So he did that string right there. And see, it was the Johnny player's turn. But with the Lao hat, any of his moves, the high string, he can completely throw out the high string or that mid string that you just saw right there and not even have to hit confirm it and still get big damage. The Lao hat completely band-aids this character's problems.
I saw him set up a clock, but I don't think it was the
Hey,
amplifier.
there you go.
Okay.
A little hard to blockable right there.
Oh, big whiff.
Filling each other out.
There it is.
And then also that right there. He also has a unique mechanic to only he gets like 2 breakers if he wants to because of that move. And there we go. That should be it.
Lands big fatal
I
arrow.
personally feel like Geras is a very complete character.
So he can watch himself die
He
multiple
has
times.
really everything you need to compete. He has a solid overhead, a solid low, a good mid, plus frames with the Lao assist, and a command grab. He has so much. But I do think he has one major weakness, and that's his full screen game. If he doesn't have the right assist on, he is not good full screen at all. They took Sand Trap away from him, and that helped him deal with zoning like no problem. This new thing he has with the little sand thing under the ground, it's not that great for dealing with zoning. It can get the job done, but he still gets zoned out. You have to pair him with an assist like Serena or Geras to get him around, like not having that good full screen game. All right, so back in the gameplay.
Now it's always Johnny's
All
turn.
right, typical broken Johnny stuff. Here we go.
Gets caught by the throw. Gonna stay in the corner here.
There we go. And he used that Lao assist right there as armor. A lot of people also don't know that you can use your assist as armor. There we go. Hit him with the low, and he should be dead here. Like how he wasn't greedy with the meter. Gets his shard, knockdown. And his Oki is so good as well. If you don't know what Oki is basically the position you're left in after you complete like a combo or like a grab sequence or anything like that. So basically, when Geras knocks you down, he can make you guess something again right away.
Great anti-air.
Beautiful anti-air. And see, that's what I was talking about. This string right here, this whole string, he's doing right there, that high. If Kevo had got hit right here, he would have been able to combo. And he can just do it and not have to worry about anything at all if the string hits. You can flawless block the third hit, but if they don't, then that's just free pressure. Okay, see that move right there? It's okay to deal with zoning, but it's not that good. All right, typical Broken Johnny stuff. Of course, he did it. Typical Broken Johnny. Nah, let me stop. Okay, I like that. All right, it staggers the low.
Not gonna have access to bar now.
All right, and also that string right there, that low string. If he does that in the hat, there's also no risk as well, because if they get hit by the low, they get plopped up in the air, and if they get hit, you just take the plus frames. I cannot stress enough how good Kung Lao is with Geras. Like, I really don't think there's a reason to use anybody else but Kung Lao on Geras. It's just way too good. All right, waiting each other out.
Yeah, no reason not to. He has a big life lead here.
He's gonna go for hard to blockable there. Nope.
He needs to be the one who gets in and makes the move.
And the wave dashing is very good. Geras, it's kind of weird because he has like a good wave dash, like to kind of run away, but he's not good full screen. But with the Lao assist, like I keep bringing it up, with the Lao assist, he can just use it and not have to worry about the full screen option. And can we talk about how Geras has one of the coolest supers in the game?
Just let Lauhat do the work. That's all you gotta do. Let it spin.
Oh, and he can get it.
Block it. Yeah.
There we go, and they're right back into it.
Get that set up. No reason not to.
Good. String plus friends, and that sweep right there is also very good. It has almost like no hurt box, and you just can't really do much about it. But he doesn't get a big reward. It's just amazing, an amazing spacing tool.
Trying to move forward. Trying to get in a little bit.
There we go. And one of the stars, one of the star moves of this character, that freaking snap. That snap is ridiculous. Now, when Geras has 3 charges of the time clock move, which he can get by doing a little target type combo with the grab at the end, or getting charges in his combos, he gets that snap. Now, that snap right here will hit you at any point of the screen. So, mainly Geras players do it when they think you're about to jump, and he just gets a full combo. So he can charge it up, keep it loaded for whenever he feels like you're going to jump, and just get a free anti-air.
In a little bit. What snap?
Snap, you're frozen.
If that connects against you from anywhere, you are frozen, and Geras teleports right in to get the combo. That's only available if you have those 3.
I wonder why he's not canceling into the allow assist a lot off of that. Maybe he wants to save it for other things.
Interruption. Finally, we see
All
the
right, there we go.
Well, half versus
See,
half.
he's working his way back. Now, usually that wouldn't be smart to do with Geras, but see, since
Okay, setting it up.
he has the allow assist, he got his charge right there. Good tech.
By Cease as well, keeping this
All right,
corner
plus
covered.
frames.
Shimmy.
If he did the mid, he would have got the whiff punish right there.
He did not want to pressure at all. This dude was out of there. Doesn't want to be anywhere near Johnny at this moment.
And up blocking the Johnny. This is another thing I don't see people doing enough. That string right there, you can up block that when he does the 2-1-2,
Near Johnny.
and you can get a full combo punish off of that.
God.
It's something I personally need to start doing against Johnny's more too.
This defense is looking incredible.
Yeah, he was just really right on point.
All right, good block.
Pressure. Cease being
Gosh,
really
Johnny's so
patient,
dumb.
connects it again.
Come on.
Kevo not even.
Keep in mind, I lost count of how many Johnnies, like Johnnies and Raidens there were at ECT. So freaking many.
And still. It's still coming. Yeah.
Working his way in. And there we go. He's out of it, just like that.
Gets caught by the jump in. This could be a lot of damage here. No breaker available. for
Okay.
Cease.
What's he going to do to get out of this?
Oh, there was no bar for Johnny. It
Plus
wasn't able to
frames.
dodge out of it.
50-50. Plus frames.
Run it again. It's the
And he used the assist's armor again.
The spin was there. There's no
All right, went for the easy stuff. Just keep him in the corner.
extra damage, but still 313.
Didn't go for the anti-air because the loud hat was on the ground. Very smart.
It's got a lane.
Oh.
And then this right here. So, this is another thing. Like, notice how many times I'm pausing and going over all these amazing things he has. He has this move right here that gets him an amazing setup. So, when he activates it, he inputs a move, which he has an overhead, a low, and a high overhead. So, right here, he's inputting the high overhead. Okay? So, he inputs the high overhead. and then the sand comes out and does the high overhead, and he's doing a low at the exact same time, dang near. This character is freaking insane. Like, I don't know if it's because the character is kind of complex. Like, he seems like he's not, but he really is. Maybe that's why people don't see it, but I still just don't get it. Like, all these tools he has, and people are thinking this character is just like low mid or mid. That's just not the case, in my personal opinion.
Do you have real stuff?
Now, he did the cool setup, but unfortunately dropped the combo.
Regularly, and I can't wait.
There we go. That amazing mid.
Setup. For any of you who saw that, more like, what is happening? Geras is
Using the Lao to keep his full screen game nice.
Before it comes out, go for a mix-up.
Geras programmed Geras. It's too sick.
And look at
And there we go, overhead.
Factor here.
They both call out Lao Hat.
10 seconds on the clock. Oh, and Cease gets it, takes it 3-1 over.
And that is it. So I just wanted to make this quick video going over Geras and his tools. Now, let me go over everything he has again, now that we're at the end of the video. He has a good overhead, a decent low, a high overhead. So those are for like the 50-50 game. And then he has the command grab, which is a high, but it's very good. He has a mid string where he can tick into the command grab twice. He gets 40% usually with 1 bar confirms. He has a really good neutral button with the forward, advance, and high, which if he has Lao assist, he can cancel it and get a combo on whether it hits or not. Well, not whether it hits or not. He can get a combo if it hits, and if it doesn't hit, he gets plus frames. So with Lao, dang near, he could do no wrong. Also, he has the Lao combos like at the beginning of the match where he can do like a forward 1 and use the Lao assist to grab you and teleport you around the screen and get you like 50% combos. So then he has setups. Then he has, gosh, it's so much. He has the setups to keep you on your toes. He has the free breaker. And I think that's everything. The character just has so many tools. And I think people are just going to need a little more time to get comfortable with the character, to take advantage of it. Because I just cannot believe that this many people think the character is me. But anyways, that's all I wanted to say for Geras. I just think people are sleeping on the character. And I think we're going to see a lot more of him when people finally get comfortable with him. I hope you all enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Check out my I usually say check out my Twitch, Twitter, and Patreon right here, but I'm getting back into it, you know. Don't got all that stuff running. So I hope you all have a good day, and Nickopz out.